Hey everybody, welcome to feeding video number 4. Okay, before we're gonna start, I gotta bring you guys some bad news. If you guys remember the Harpactira cavreriana female that I got, which was almost an adult female, she was in pre-molt and she molted last Tuesday. And I was happy she was molting because that meant that after that molt she would be an adult. So that meant I would have an adult female and I could go pair. I already made a reservation on a freshly matured male, and I was planning on breeding them halfway December. And that was something that was one of the cool things I had in mind of showing on this channel. But she didn't mold very well. Well, her mold was perfect, but she didn't come out of it. I don't know. She looked fine. You know, she was stretching her legs when she was on her back. Then she flipped around on her feet and she was still twitching with her legs and it didn't look good, and I got very, very worried at that point. And after I came back from work that day, she died. She was already dead. So that really sucks. It really felt like a kick to the balls because it was a whole lot of money that I lost with that. But now on to the good stuff. This is the enclosure of my Poecilotheria Metallica. She molted only a couple of days ago, 4 days ago. So she won't be fat, but I wanted to show you guys. And she was moving a little bit, and it seemed like she was coming out to say hello, but apparently she is not. I'm gonna try and see if I can get her on video like this. There she is. Look at how beautiful she is. Poecilotheria Metallica female. Like I said, she won't be fed. Oh. But yeah, really beautiful female. And I'm very happy that she molded because she's looking so beautiful. Let me get the next two out and I will give you some more information of what happened in the past week, really. One moment. These are the enclosures of my sexed pair, Brachypelma hamori. Here on the right is the male, which hasn't been fed since that one video that I did feed it, but it's because it's a male and I want to feed it slowly. So in the hopes the female will mature before he does. As you knew, the female was in pre-molt for the longest time, but she finally molted and she should be ready to feed. But I'm not 100% sure if she will, because she hasn't come out yet. The molt has been 7 days today, so I'm hoping that she's going to be ready to feed. I will give her a cricket this time. And let's see if we can draw her out. Oh, that's a no, I guess. Not sure if she got it. I will check on her in a moment. But let's feed the male. Okay, so this time I fed her a cricket because she molted pretty recently, like I said, about a week ago. Oh, did he get it? No. Oh, he was hungry. I hope you guys got to see that. Oh, there he goes. Anyways, let me give him some water. if she feeds now, I will give her a dubia roach somewhere during this week to fatten her up, because she needs to be fed more than he does. Let me see if she did take the cricket. Yeah, it looks like she did. Unfortunately, I cannot show you. I think... No, I would destroy her own whole burrow hide. I won't do that. I'm sure next video she will be out. Like I said, I will be feeding her dubia so she can start growing. Alright, on to the next. This is the Nandrochromatus female I named Indra. And I promised you guys I would give you the names of the females that I got. The Brachypelma homorid female that you didn't see but which did eat. Her name is Bunny and the male's name is Clyde. So they are Bunny and Clyde. I know, kind of cliche, but I wanted to go there. Let's feed this beauty. So this is Indra, my Nandrochromatus. And she will be getting a dubia if she's hungry. Oh, she's destroying that roach. Awesome. Beautiful female. Awesome. Alright, on to the next. This beauty is my Brachypelma albiceps, which I named Sansa after Sophie Turner's character in Game of Thrones, because she has the red hairs on the abdomen. And yes, I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, so it only felt natural to use those names. So Sansa, the Brachypelma albiceps. Let's see if she is willing to feed. Oh, come on, roach, start moving. But while the roach is playing, while the roach is playing like it's dead, I will give you some updates. My Theraphosa blondie molted. So, and when I wanted to molt the sex to molt, she had already destroyed it. So that's unfortunate. It was quite a soft takedown. Well, anyways, so the Theraphosa blondie molted recently. The Chilobrachys fimbriatus and the Seriocosmus elegans also molted pretty recently. Samapois cambridgei, Haplopelma albostriatum ratchaburi, the Setnocnamus brachyramosa molted, and like I said, the Theraphosa blondie. So those won't be fed this video, but yeah, you'll see them in the next. The Poecilotheria Metallica will be rehoused, of course, in that glass tank I showed you in the last video. I was kinda unsure if I should put her in that, because that tank is pretty big, but she will be fine. Since this one is not doing much, let's go on to the next. Time to feed some slings. This is Ephobopus cyagnatus number 2. Number 1 didn't want to feed for us on video. So let's see if number 2 does. Oh, instant takedown. Awesome. This one is a little bit the better feeder of the two, it seems. But yeah, love it. Okay, on to the next. Haplocosmia nepalensis number 2. Let's see if this one wants to feed. Yeah, finally. Both the Selenocosmia crescipes ate, but it didn't show on the video, so I didn't include it. The Seriocosmus elegans number 1 did feed, and Nepalensis number 2 also did feed, but they wouldn't show up on camera, so decided not to include them. Okay, on to the next. Okay, let's feed the new additions. This is the Neo-Holothele NC Gold, which I named Michonne, after the character in The Walking Dead with the samurai sword. just because she's flipping fast, of course, and she acts like a ninja. I already did throw in a cricket, but it's kind of lost. So let's see if she. And it was the smallest cricket I had. So let's. Oh, you see the cricket over there. Well, anyways, let's see if she wants this small dubia roach. Oh, that's a yes. I'll leave the cricket in there, as she's apparently not in pre-mold. She will get the cricket when she's ready for it. Alright, on to the next. This is my Chromotopelma cyanoio pubescens, the GBB, green bottle blue, which I named Maggie, also after the character in The Walking Dead. It's a pretty big cricket, but she should be able to handle it. I think she could handle bigger. Well, that was it really. Really quick. She hasn't done a lot of webbing yet, but I guess she doesn't have to, because she can hide under this leaf. There is some webbing, but I guess that in the near future she will be doing some more webbing. Okay, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my Poecilotheria famosa sling. Let's see if she wants to feed. She's right there where the thongs are pointing. Oh, she's coming. Yeah, it was a great quick grab. Oh, now she's over there. Oh. You can see her there, I hope. Alright, on to the next. This is my Caribena versicolor sling. Let's see if she wants to feed. Oh, she grabbed it really quick. Awesome. Such a precious little beauty. She's done some webbing already, so that's nice. But I'm expecting it to be a lot more in the next feeding video. Alright, on to the next. This pretty girl is a Brachypelma obopilosum named Zora. And let's see if she wants a nice juicy roach. Which is quite an annoying critter at this point. Alright, let's oh. She got it. Awesome. She's such a beautiful spider. I mean, they're so common and such a beginner tarantula, but I love the way she looks. She's beautiful. Awesome. Alright, on to the last of the new additions. This is my orphanaceous species Kakitabal. It will be the last of the new additions that I'll be showing. As I said, the Haplopelma the Haplopelma albostriatum ratchaburi and the Chilobrachys fimbriatus both molted, and the Caffeiana unfortunately passed away. So let's see if we can get it to come out. I don't think so, but I'm just gonna put the cricket in there. Ooh, that cricket was gone. I think she grabbed it. Alright, on to the next. This is the Chromastola Pocrapi sling that I have. It's a suspect male, but I'll have to wait another molt to be sure. It's a pretty big cricket, but let's see if he's up to the challenge. We missed the attack. Let me turn this around so you can see him. There he is. So we missed the attack. I'm so sorry, guys. It was so awesome. He was chasing the cricket. Oh well, on to the next. This is my Homo species Blue Brood 2 female. I named her Carol after the character in The Walking Dead. I did an update video on this girl after her molt to show how beautiful she is. I did feed her a dubia roach about a week ago, I guess, because she had a really skinny butt, and as you can see, her butt is pretty well formed now, so she'll be getting a cricket. Hopefully she won't be running out. Well, that was a quick attack. She is kind of a wanderer, so let's see if I can turn it around a bit and, well, she stays in. Oh, there she is. Beautiful female with a nice cricket in her mouth. Talking about molts and stuff, my Chilobrachys huahini female, which I named Lai, is in pre-molt, and my two Pamphobetius species Pladayama slings are also in pre-molt, so I won't be showing those. I guess I'll be having a lot of updates soon once they all molt. But okay, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my Ornithopthonus areotibialis. Suspect female, but I'll have to sex a molt for that to be sure. Let's see if I can draw her out. She's not the easiest to... especially not because she burrowed down there and all the way around the edge until about here. Like, it's amazing. But she's probably not gonna come out. Oh, that's one annoying cricket. If you look closely, you can see her legs. She took it. Alright, next one. Alright, this is the enclosure of my Ceratigalus marshali. Let's see if I can draw this one out. This one is usually pretty good about being drawn out. Oh. Let's try that again. Oh, there it is. It got a cricket. Awesome. I'm feeding pretty big crickets. This for two reasons really. The pet shop didn't have the right size of them, and what was I trying to say? Yeah, Since I'm not feeding them that often anymore, normally I fed the slings once every week. I'm feeding them now as the schedule is. So I'm giving them a little bit bigger feed just to compensate that. Alright, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my Chilobrachys species Electric Blue. And she's usually over here. And she's pretty good about showing herself, so that's really awesome. Let's see if she's willing to come out to take this little dubia. Oh, she got it. I don't know if you got to see that, but awesome. She got the little roach. Okay, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my Harpoctira pulchripes. And they're beautiful, even as slings. Let's see if we can draw this one out. Oh. I'm sorry guys, I let it go. Alright, on to the next one. This is the enclosure of the Phimictopus intracumatus sling, and her ass is right there. So again, pretty big cricket, but let's see if we can pull it out. Well, I don't know if you got to see it, but it's gonna be it is the first meal after it's molt. So as you guys know, I do have a big female Trichomatis. She isn't an adult yet, but she's getting close, I guess. I think maybe 2-3 molts. I don't know. Really, I don't know her. But I'm really hoping this one is gonna be a male, so I can try and pair them up. Would be awesome in the future. All right, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my Lasiodora parahabana. She molted well, about 9 days ago, and she's taking down the cricket. Awesome, awesome. All right. I think my next video might be in 2 parts, as I'm already at like 25 minutes now, something like that, 24, 25, whatever. And still got some quite some tarantulas to go. So on to the next. This is my female Phimictopus cancerides, and her name is Cersei, after that evil bitch from Game of Thrones. She might be in pre-molt. She seems a bit dark, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so well, if she's not feeding, she's in pre-molt. Nope, she doesn't feed. She only attacks, like a Phimictopus should. Go back. Okay. On to the next. This is my Chromastota pulchra, and it's like the pulchripes, a suspect male. It should be ready to feed. We missed another attack. There it is. Such a beautiful tarantula. I really wish it was a female, because they are not that easy to come by. Oh well. Anyways, on to the next. This is the enclosure of my serial Pachypus species Hati Hati, and I'm hoping it will show up on video if it grabs this small mini roach. Which is oh, you got it. I hope it showed up. As you can see, it doesn't have the beautiful colors yet, but it will come. Oh, and by the time I was wrong, when I was talking about it was like at 22, 23 minutes. We're now at 25 minutes, but about, I can't see how far I am because I'm making all separate clips, but anyways, on to the next. This is Poecilotheria Smitty. I'm hoping she's gonna feed. And she got it. I'm not sure if it showed up, but it ate. This is my Poecilotheria semica. Let's see if I can... Yeah, okay. It didn't want to thong feed, but it grabbed it. I hope you got to see it. There she comes. Nice. Okay, on to the last sling. And this is the last sling that I got. It's the Nando Trapepi sling, which I'm very happy with because they're not that easy to find over here. I'm gonna give this 2 small crickets. I don't know if he's gonna take it on camera. It's not really a good feeder when the light's on him. Let's see. He does seem a little bit interested, at least. Nope. Well, I'll leave him in there. I'll check him in tomorrow, because it's already quite late. On to the last tarantula. Here's my biggest tarantula in the collection, and the last tarantula we're gonna feed. And as you guys probably have figured out, I kind of save this girl as last for every feeding video because she's always eating. It's my Phemictopus trichomatus female, and let's see if she would like this roach. Awesome. Alright, like I said, she's always willing to eat. It did seem like she was a little bit spooked at first, but once she realized it was food, she was on it. She's quite docile, really. Not like other Phemictopuses you kind of see on YouTube every time. But yeah, her name is Mary Jane, or short MJ. Kind of hoping that the sling I got is a male, and then it will be named Peter, so that we'll have MJ and Peter from Spider-Man. Anyways, thanks for watching. Next video is going to be the rehousing of the Metallica, and please like the video, subscribe, please comment on the videos, guys, because I got quite some views every now and then, but not really getting any comments. I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. It's growing slowly but steadily, so I'm happy about that. And see you next time. Bye bye.